All right, we're going to start out with tackling It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. This is going to be the one that keeps you on your toes the most, that has the most chord movements, I believe. But there's a lot of patterns to be recognized. So, for example, the introduction, which is a very common chord progression, especially if you get into playing some older jazz and show tune standards, you're going to see this chord progression a lot. It's D, D minor, E minor, and A. And this is going to come up all the time. So you get real comfortable with this hand movement because you want to be able to do it pretty much automatically. And then that takes us through the first two lines of the verse. It's the most wonderful time of the year. And then with the kids jingle belling, we got a little different chord progression. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. So that whole part I would think of as one chunk. E minor to A to D to D7 to G sharp diminished. That's what that little circle means. And I put that G sharp diminished with I always aim my pinky first to the 5th fret, and then the rest of the fingers fall down. Alright? This would be one of those chords that if you have trouble with, you can always just kind of mute your instrument and keep the rhythm going without actually playing the chord. So, be of good cheer. You can always do that. If a couple of you can land that G sharp, then we're in good shape. So once again, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling, be of good cheer. And then our chord progression is back. It's the most wonderful time of the year. So then that's pretty much the first page. You've just got two things to worry about. D, B minor, E minor, A, D, B minor, E minor, A, and then E minor, A, D, D7, G, G sharp diminished. So if you can get those two patterns down, then it kind of slows down if you're on the bridge. We have a couple measures where it's actually the same chord for two measures. That happens very rarely in the song. There'll be parties for hosting marshmallows. Ooh, sorry. Parties for hosting marshmallows for toasting, caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories. This is going to be a new chord for a lot of you, this D minor, or G minor, sorry. So this is your G, and your G minor requires you to take this top string and bring it down a half step, so you're going to have to rearrange your fingers to get that. So they're very similar. Let's see if that's the best way to show it. So that's your G minor, G minor. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. Oh, and I'm sorry, I'm changing it to holidays instead of Christmases just because I don't want this to be celebrating one specific holiday. We're just talking about the season. So let's go over that again here, and it's holidays long, long ago. There'll be G parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories, Christmases long, long ago. And then we're back. And that's the whole song. So stick around for a playthrough.